Today is my last day in Denver, and I am reviewing the latest comedy, the romantic comedy starring Sandra Bullock and Bradley Cooper. It is called All About Steve, and just to tell you the major part of the cast, the cast members that I'm aware of. See, I'll start. Sandra Bullock, Bradley Cooper, Thomas Hayden Church, Ken Jeong, D.T. Qualls, Keith David, Beth Grant, Katie Mixon, Holmes Osborne, and Linnell. So this film is about optimistic, this cute, optimistic yet slightly eccentric woman who does cross puzzles. She loves cross puzzles, like how I am with movies. How I love them so much, I would die for them. That's how she is with cross puzzles, and she does them for the paper. Sorry, and then she suddenly gets on this blind date with this guy named Steve, who is a cameraman for the news, and he's like, dreamy to her. Like, I mean, so she suddenly just loves him stuff. Even though at first she wasn't into the whole blind date because she just thought it would suck, but she turns out to be really into him. And then he has to go to work to film Thomas Hayden Church, who plays a reporter. He's so funny in this movie, but so she gets. Oh no, sorry. Anyways, just to get to the basic part, so she basically follows him where he starts to go to film, and thing is, she's so in love with him, but he's not into her at all, and she doesn't know that. And yeah, it's such a funny movie. I loved it. I now Bradley Cooper is officially one of my favorite actors. He's been in the Wedding Crashers, The Hangover, and I'm getting more into Sandra Bullock too. She's definitely great. I liked her in this movie, and all the actors were great. It was funny. It was sweet. It got like a little. It took a downturn at some point in the movie. It got kind of dramatic, and which I liked. So that's probably what I like most about the movie. And there's just so many funny things. I can't even remember every single thing, but this movie is definitely funny. It's a PG-13 romantic comedy. And honestly, if you're a Sandra Bullock person and you loved her like in The Proposal and her other romantic comedies, I think this is a movie for you. And honestly, I mean, I like her. I'm not really a big fan of her, but she's definitely funny. There's no denying that. And Bradley Cooper, if you want to continue seeing him in movies, then this also is a movie for you. And yeah, this movie was hilarious, and I definitely recommend it. And it's a great movie to start like for the month of September since summer's gone. And yeah, so I think okay. So one of the funniest things is when you first see Linnell, like she's telling the story. I'm not gonna give out any spoilers to say what about, but it's a little sexual, but it's yeah. And just to briefly talk about Denver. So today is my last day. I leave tomorrow morning. I had a great time here. I got a new cell phone. It's my first cell phone ever. I'm 15 years old, but I've never really had one. That's Rob Zombie. And I got a new cardigan, some new shirts, and I'm definitely, it's definitely glad I had this trip. So, yeah, again, I am gonna recommend Sorority Row. That's my upcoming review. So hopefully you guys like this review. I hope you go see All About Steve, and I hope you enjoy it. And yeah, that's just about all.